Okay, this part I can edit off. My name is Dawn, and some of you call me Spice Dawn. And this is
Colin.
And a lot of people call him Spice Colin. Now, this is
Cinnamon. A lot of people call him Cinnamon Sam.
And here's little Miss Licorice. So
we just call her special.
Okay, here's the deal. She likes to be by the fireplace, so we're going to let her be where she wants to be, although that appears to be on my head. All right, you know how, you can leave her there. You know how some people say when something good happens, they say, oh my goodness, it feels like Christmas. Well, today is Christmas Eve, and it's a Saturday, and my Bring Back My Bar collection, don't do that, my Bring Back My Bar collection came today, and the Valentine collection. So this is kind of exciting. So the Valentine collection is also available on the 1st of the month. So that's why I'm putting them together, because you can order at the same time, you can add them to your club on the same day and all of that. I have to tell you, they're all pretty good. This is Starburst Sky, and it's like soft and a little bit fresh. Now, I'm not going to read the descriptions to you because we did that last time, and with 25 bars, it took 25 minutes, and that's only a minute on a bar, but that's too long. So you have that readily available on my website, which is spicedawn.com, and you can look up and read the fragrances. Now, this one's really nice. This is Clementine Blossom. Here you go, honey. Give it a sniff. That's a good one. I'm going to add all 3 of these to my club. And then I can melt them. Then I can see if I love them. And then if I don't absolutely love them, then I can just drop them out of my club. That's the beauty of club. This one is my favorite. This is Pink Sunshine.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Okay, so now we're going to move these special ones out of the way, and we're going to divide these bars into my absolute favorites, almost had a heart attack when they came back, and definitely going into my club, to pretty dang good, but I'm not sure if it's club worthy. And then we have the other section. I don't want the other section to feel bad, so we're not going to name it. Okay, first of all, I'm warming Whiteout today. I have been saving Whiteout to warm on Christmas for like a couple of years. But then I smelled Peppermint Rush. And Perfect Peppermint I have too, but you know, Peppermint Rush is really a good peppermint.
I like that one.
That's good. Peppermint Rush is going into my club. It is a really, really good one. Then, Sticky Cinnamon Bun is my absolute favorite. I had some that I hoarded. This is what's in the bathroom.
That's a real good one.
This,
we usually agree.
This is so freaking good. You are not going to be able to stand it. Then, the longest lasting fragrance that I think Scentsy has ever had is Mediterranean Spa. Oh, I love this one. It's fresh but spa-like, and
it's okay.
Oh, I love this one. Look up the notes because I love it, and it lasts forever. It's one that I can melt in the party garage, and it's just like turns a funny color before the scent is gone. Okay, now I always get a lot of people who say, do you have any coffee scents? And then they smell Mocha Doodle when we have it, and they're like, So Perk Me Up came back, and that is a true coffee scent.
It's a good one.
Think what you could do if you added some Hug in a Mug to this, or one of our fabulous vanillas, like vanilla cream, which we're going to smell next, or hazelnut latte. This is a base fragrance, and I'm putting that in my club. Okay, speaking of, vanilla cream. Now I have to breathe on this. This is the best vanilla ever. This is better, in my opinion, than sugar cookie or vanilla bean buttercream or simply vanilla, which I already have in my club. But when vanilla cream came, I was like, ah! So I'm gonna now have 2 vanillas in my club, which are fine because customers love those. Okay, now, here is cucumber lime. I heard somebody talking about this the other day, and I remembered that you had to use this up pretty quickly before it kind of turned a funny color, but it smells fantastic. And I am definitely...
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah. It has kind of like the smell of fresh mown grass. It is just so good. So cucumber lime, also going in my club. Now, here's hazelnut latte. I have a few of these hoarded that now I could use up because it's going in my club. So, smell that.
That's a really good one.
I could lick it, like, could rub it all over my body. It's delicious. Okay, next is one that people like fresh, they like clothesline, they like clean breeze, but they always say, I want something like cotton or clean cotton or linen. So Pima Cotton came back, and I'm adding it to my club because customers are going to want this, and I'm going to have it. All right, now we're going into the other section, which is all right, but I don't think I'm going to add it to my particular club, although I know customers who will. This is melon and grape granada.
That's okay.
No, you know what? It's melon and apple granada. Grape granada is already in my club. This is melon and apple granada. And that smells pretty good. Okay, now, when coconut pumpkin pie came out, I was like, who puts coconut with pumpkin pie? Like, seriously? But then I smelled it, and you know, I really liked it. It is super sweet and super wonderful.
Oh, that's good.
But I'm not sure if I'm going to add it to my club. But you know what I could do? We can have more than one club. We can have a monthly club like I have, an every other month, or a quarterly club. Maybe some of these will go in the quarterly club, so I'll only get 4 of each fragrance a year. That's a thought.
We do use a lot of ours.
Smell up, pick up apple press. Now, apple press is good. If you like the whole apple thing, and you could use it as a mixer and put it with other things. But apple press is a really good apple. I don't know how it compares to Johnny Appleseed. They are very, very similar to me. So I don't know who wins, but let's do Crumb Top. Okay, now Crumb Top, give me a fork. Again, very sweet. You can almost taste those little crunchy things that are on top of the coffee cake. Okay, speaking of coffee cake, next we have Cranberry Muffin. You know, that's nice. And I don't know which one I like better. The current one, which is cran apple crumble maybe. Oh, good Lord. A person like myself forgetting a name of a current bar.
This is a little more mild. Some are
right there in
more
your face.
in depth.
Yes.
Yeah. Green tea smoothie.
which I thought would be weird because I never even had green tea. But you know, people are going to like that.
That's a good one.
That's not too bad. Okay, now fried ice cream. It's a really good one. Yeah, this middle section has to go in a quarterly club.
I've never had fried ice cream, have you?
Yes. You haven't had fried ice cream?
No.
Oh, well then we're going to a Mexican restaurant and I'm going to eat 3 baskets.
Put this in my shirt like you do.
Yeah, I put them in my top.
I can't.
I put them in my bra.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, he
put it in my shirt.
can't. Oh, rum raisin cookie. Oatmeal raisin cookies are my favorite. And I'm not opposed to a little bit of rum once in a while. So I think these are going to go in my quarterly club. Okay, then we have this other section, which Colin is going to start bringing over here so we can smell them. I've never done a video with a cat on my back. Never.
You want a Band-Aid? I need a couple.
Okay, start with that one. Okay, this is Autumn Blaze Maple. A lot of people liked this. It's not horrible or anything. It's just not my note preference. It is very fall-like. Then spiced berries. That's pretty good, but I like spiced Ember Glow better. Okay, then we have Flower Shop. But you know how much I love flowers and gardening. Flower Shop is not my gig. Okay? It smells like...
Smells like plants.
It does smell like plants.
It's not grass, but it's definitely a plant-like fragrance.
It smells almost like there could be a casket in the room. Okay? Because it kind of smells like it does when all those arrangements are at somebody's memorial or funeral. But flowers are flowers, and it gets a little bit of respect, but I'm not a fan. Okay, Flirtatious, cute name, pretty color, a little bit too perfumey for me.
It is pretty color.
Yes. Okay, Pear Blossom and Cucumber.
You like it? I think that was a smile.
You know, that one's not too shabby. It might have to go.
That's pretty good.
It might have to go into the middle category of a monthly club. I mean a quarterly club. Coconut Palm. I've smelled it before. I had high hopes for it. It's just not coconutty enough for me. Like, it smells good, and I remember warming it, but I don't know. Maybe give me your thoughts on Coconut Palm, because we do need a good, true coconut. Oh, you know what?
Funny story behind this one. Well, we're not going to go there today.
Okay, so there's this bar that my girlfriend and upline, Kate Listle, loved the fragrance when it came in the laundry. It was called Quiver. It is called Quiver. I never liked the bar, but when the laundry came, I said, okay. I said, okay.
This actually is pretty good. This doesn't smell to me, by my smell memory, the same as before, because another time we'll tell that story.
No, I think we're going to tell it now. So, here was the thing. I got the laundry. I did 2 scoops on 1 load. And when I went to bed that night, Colin said to me, did those little ants come back?
Smells like ant spray in here. Where's it coming from? I'll have to check it out.
So he's sniffing all around the bedroom, and he gets back in bed. He goes, this ant spray smell is coming from under the covers. So he's like, it was my underwear that was washed in that load. And he thought
I wasn't going to say
like
a word, guys.
Ant spray.
But
so the funny thing is, I asked Kate if I could just trade her that thing of opened whiffs, because I certainly couldn't have something that made my underwear smell like ant spray. And she decided that she would love to trade me. Then we traveled with Kate, because we used to live right near each other. And we said, okay, we'll meet you at the Akron airport, or we'll pick you up and we'll go to the Akron airport. However it was, Kate gets in the car. Isn't she completely covered in quiver, which was in the body? So we had to ride the whole way to, was it Hawaii?
I don't remember.
It was a long trip. We had to ride with the ant spray thing in the car with us. And she laughed because she forgot all about that. She goes, oh my God, I never would have done this. Okay, so now what's this one? Woodland Suede. That's a nice manly one, but I don't do too many manly ones. An Autumn Stroll is another manly. Sandy loves that one. Sandy, my bookkeeper, loves Autumn Stroll.
I agree. I like these the best.
Mm-hmm.
Almost as much. And these, they're very okay. But if I had a choice, I'd take one of these.
Right.
And today, Quiver is not that bad. It does not smell like ant spray. Oh boy, a few years ago it sure did.
Okay, Kate, if you're watching, which I'm going to post this in our group,
You
might have converted Colin.
I've had my nose adjusted, so to speak.
Well, anyway, remember that Scentsy Club is a way to always get your bar. You don't have to hoard a 6-pack or 12 of something that's your favorite and then have it get old and turn a funny color. You can add it to a club, monthly, every other month, or quarterly. Club is the answer to our prayers. So it's just your favorites. You put your favorites that you can't live without in your club. Now, you could also, if you have a club that you know is due, you could add other consumables to that club. They won't always make your counter clean. They won't always make your, the only thing they'll always make is the wax. But club, oh, I love club. I have a whole bunch of people who are in the club, and it's just a fantastic idea. So we are going to say Merry Christmas because it is Christmas Eve. And let's put this table down. We have a table that raises and lowers. Okay, so bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.